Life isn't only black and white. Somewhere in the grey lies the truth, where perspectives collide and stories connect. Welcome to the Black, White and Grey podcast. Let's have a conversation. What's the topic of today, guys?
We got it. All right. Everyone has to trade places with a social media star for a day. Who would you pick? I can go first if anybody wants me to go first.
Yeah, go on. You recommend? Yeah, go on. Go for it.
I'm only saying this in case somebody else says it.
So, because you want to get there first.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, quick one. Are we including celebrities in this, or is it just social media?
100%.
Okay.
You're just going to take over all their social media for a day.
Oh, that's sick.
You're doing a social media takeover. You're not switching lives.
You can switch. Well, switching lives is. You can switch lives as
No,
well.
you have to switch lives. Like you are them for the day. Who would it be?
Okay, I might change my mind because their life might be a hassle.
No,
it's all right.
It's for the day.
It's for the day.
I'll do it. So I'll just go Cristiano Ronaldo for a day.
Ooh. Okay, for why? Yeah, why?
Yeah, why?
Because it's just like you're going to get imagine his social media DMs, like the kind of weird stuff that goes on, like all day. He must just be getting like. I don't even know how he keeps up, but he's got like 400 or 500 million.
So you want the weirdos?
Yeah, I just want to have it full board, just like the whole experience.
If you wanted the weirdos, wouldn't you want to be Bonnie Blue instead?
He doesn't want to get splashed on. Because ultimately, he's going to have he might have to challenge that day.
Because he might be filming or something.
He might be filming that
1,000 men a day. Yeah.
He's got to take 1,000 men.
I mean, this is not where I was taking my Cristiano Ronaldo day. I just thought go to the top
of the freaks, but not in the bedroom.
He's got to do 1,000 men.
I think you just want to get the whole the most footprint for a day and just see if you can handle it.
So you're going for like...
He's got what, five how many Instagram followers does he have?
We can check. I'll check.
Like hundreds of millions, doesn't he? So
yeah, you're going for the noise. That's what it sounds like.
Who's hitting you up? Are you getting like DMs from Barack Obama going, hey, what's your game today or whatever? Like who's his network? Who does he speak to?
Yeah, 654 million.
That's mad.
Over half a billion
followers. That's crazy.
Or you could imagine the power in what you could post.
I mean, he's
just for a day. You just post nonsense. In a day, you're getting out to like 500 million followers. It's not people, but
that is mental though. If you think about it, like social media is wild already.
More than a population of a country.
Yeah. Imagine if you just did something completely sideways and everybody'd be like, "What?
Who would you be?"
And now you've got me thinking, because I haven't really thought about this question at all, and I've got no prep. But now, if you're going that way, I'd rather be like someone like Kanye.
You get to pick an era. You can be Kanye right now.
Yeah,
Not right now, but like social.
Right now, he's daring. He's living his life.
But can you imagine like the crazy controversy that surrounds you?
But you can say anything then. That's the point, is you can't even blow up his
you could
image. You could say anything.
And it would just be
you struggle to find something that's going to be more offensive more controversial than anything you said.
I don't think I could be more controversial than Kanye, actually.
Why not?
It'd be hard.
Because I don't have it in me.
You'll be creative.
You've got to be creative if you're going to be Kanye.
Yeah, that's fine.
So if you're going to take over, you've got to embody that character.
Do a little like Justin Bieber cover. How funny would that be?
Can we
Kanye doing a Justin Bieber cover as a real...
Can we do a small exercise though? Like in terms of, I guess I'm still, I don't know. I think I'm still a Kanye fan. I think I am.
Why are you thinking that though? What's the
I think I am. I think his back catalogue's so solid for me up until really recent, and he still makes amazing music. So I think I'm still a Kanye fan.
But okay. Why is it an objection?
So I guess you'd still be on the Kanye bus.
Yes.
Kanye bus. Yeah,
of
course. You're saying you're
still just because I switched lives with the dude for a day doesn't mean I necessarily love the guy. Like,
you're still the Kanye.
Here's
bus?
the thing, though. I will say there's this thing to be said about just because of a individual's actions doesn't mean you have to hate everything about them.
Absolutely.
So, like everything that happened with Michael Jackson and the controversy doesn't mean I stop liking his music.
Yeah,
I'm still a Michael Jackson fan. I still love his music, and obviously, whatever happens in his private life happens in his private life. But I still enjoy
Puff Daddy.
I never liked Puff Daddy's music, so it's all right.
That's fair,
yeah. So it's all right. So that's...
How about R. Kelly?
R. Kelly?
Did you ever...
Yeah, his music's still dope.
The guy can sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Man can sing.
he
You
might-
can't
he
detach the
might-
talent from him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So you might piss on people, but you still got a good voice.
You know,
Is that what you're gonna do?
fucking hell.
What, as Kanye?
No, it's
Let's so we know he didn't piss on people, pissed on the child.
It's even worse.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Wow.
Yeah, but
So let's
So
put it
P.
in-
Diddy
okay.
pissed on people.
But what I'm saying
though.
is, it doesn't.
No one's talking about Seinfeld.
What?
He
Oh, what happened to Seinfeld?
exactly nobody knows. But Seinfeld, when he was 35, he was going out with a girl, which she was 15. In
Allegedly?
America, it's illegal.
Allegedly,
No, it's true.
it's fact.
It's fact.
Fact. Wow.
Yeah. And and he's still on Netflix.
I only literally just watched that as well. I binge watched it.
Yeah, me too.
Seinfeld?
Yeah, because I'd never watched it in my life.
Yeah.
And
me
someone told
too.
me about it, and I thought,
But you know
may as well
what?
hop on it.
It's an easy watch,
Just
isn't
to
it?
touch that point, yeah, I think we live in a world where a lot of people, and probably people that we know, went out with people older than them when they were underage, like growing
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
A lot of people. So, which is
Brendan knew a
mad
couple.
when we think about it.
A couple of people.
Yeah, Elvis
So
did it.
I know a couple of people.
Yeah,
Or I dated a couple of people.
No.
No.
No,
No.
No.
Guys, what's you can't bring the
we
story
just
into
kind
the
of went
room.
left in it.
Yeah.
What's this about, Brendan?
No. Anna said, I know some people that dated older people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Underage.
Yeah, they were.
But it's like it happens a lot with
But
females.
even in
isn't
college,
it?
like,
Yeah.
I had like my friends like they're 16 dating 26-year-olds.
No, we're talking like even younger than that.
But in England, that's
15,
legal.
Yeah, 16.
In America, that's
Yeah, you're
illegal.
right.
In England, that's okay.
15.
What's the sex age in England?
16.
16.
16,
Not 15,
yeah.
but we're talking about people that were going out with
Seinfeld.
people that were 15, 14.
How
and
about
they were
that guy
over-
that,
over
that was
20,
part of the
25.
B2K? Remember? What's his name?
Marion? No.
Mark. Was it Marcus?
Marcus
You-
Houston.
Yeah, his girlfriend was. People were calculating. He married her when she was 17, 18, and they were going out for 5 years. You're like,
Oh,
the mass was like, whoa, whoa,
no, that's a bit
whoa.
much.
Yeah, so it's a lot of controversy. Well, it's claimed on social media. Who knows?
Allegedly, yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
That one is allegedly. So.
Yeah, so I just think that there's a lot of that. So when you talk about the Seinfeld situation, there's people that have gone through it or are going through it that will probably just say, yeah, well, I've been through it and I'm still with my partner now.
That is true. Back in the days, it was legal. When Elvis went
No,
out
no,
with his
it was
wife,
never-
wasn't
it
she?
was
Wasn't
never-
she 13?
It was never legal, just so you know.
Okay.
It was just more accepted.
So
by the
what,
public.
normalised?
It was more normalised. It
Yeah.
weren't legal. And that's the thing. It's only now that when we sit down and think about it and we speak to people that we know, it's like you was actually groomed
Mm.
by the partner.
Were they? Yeah,
Of
they are.
course, of course.
13.
If you're
13 is
underage, you're
a
underage,
line.
innit?
Yeah.
Right? And if somebody's older,
14.
they're always going to be grooming you.
But who's to say 15 is any different to 16?
It's not.
That is true. Some
It's
women
not.
mature
15 is any different
quicker.
to 16. 16 is
Yeah,
also
it's-
just as bad.
it's just as bad.
Just because legal.
Yeah, if you're resting on a technicality to try and justify
Like,
it, I
yeah,
mean,
because if someone's like,
You're
oh yeah,
saying
but
wait-
she's 16. Yeah, you,
Oh, you're saying, yeah, still.
Yeah,
thingy,
still.
yeah, you're not a good guy if you're suddenly waiting until their 16th
You- here's my
birthday to
point,
suddenly
right?
go,
'Cause
That's
aha,
that's definitely
it's like you're
grooming.
self-interested.
That
Yeah, you
is
just don't
completely-
want to
That's
get
what I'm
caught.
saying. Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
saying they're thinking, like, I didn't feel any difference between 15 and 16. I definitely wasn't any more mature, really. Really, I wasn't. I only matured when I was in my early 20s.
You mature now?
Maybe so.
Some aspects.
Yeah, it's a wild one. Who would you be?
I don't know. I really can't think of anybody.
You can pick some nonsense. You can pick like
You are on
Can I be a
social
man?
media. You are on social media all
Yeah,
the
I
time.
don't- yeah.
All the time. There's no way you're saying I don't know anyone.
Wouldn't you want someone for their contacts and you can like DM
JayZ.
yourself?
JayZ.
JayZ.
Even though it doesn't have a lot of followers.
JayZ allegedly had Beyonce at a really young age too. Allegedly, so.
But how young though? I think she was
20,
legal. Wasn't she?
21, but
Was she
probably
No,
legal?
she
that.
was younger than that.
She was
man.
18
that's
or
when they-
19.
that's
She was 15 or something. Destiny's Child.
No.
Yeah, because
It was early, but they never announced that they were together, allegedly.
it's Bonnie and Clyde 2, wasn't it? The song they
Yeah,
did
but-
together, and she was young then, and he
Yeah. So you want to be
They
JayZ?
haven't got 18.
you know what? This whole industry situation. You know what? Let's not pick anyone in the music industry.
So you might be JayZ.
But even actors, there are lots. Like my favorite actor, what's his name again?
Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
What? He's your favourite?
Yes.
It really? I'm
The
joking.
man can act.
I was just throwing out
The
shit.
man can act, but
I
you
wonder
know.
what, I mean, of course he
But,
can.
but again, he wasn't prosecuted, so he may
That's true. There's someone came
he
on
may
a
come
podcast
back.
then.
There is still hope that he keeps in his.
You'd be
pockets.
Kevin Spacey online? No, wait, you saw JayZ?
no,
JayZ, no.
Yeah, JayZ, just be a billionaire for a day and see how that goes.
What, JayZ?
Yeah, is he a billionaire? Go to a
So
NBA game.
So you two are billionaires?
Well,
Kanye's
Kanye's
Kanye's-
wealth fluctuates.
Yeah, I'm in and out.
But still, $500 million though, net worth.
I wouldn't mind signing myself.
Signing yourself.
Yeah, if I was in JayZ's space, if I was JayZ, sign myself to my own label.
That's smart.
I'd be like, I scouted this kid, Brendan. He's great. I'm going to post him on all my socials. Can't go back on it.
Wild.
We signed this guy. Don't know about him. Post one of my covers.
Do you reckon that they're
good.
so influential that like if they posted about you,
100%.
you
100%.
become derivative pseudo famous?
Yes.
1,000,000%. If
Yes.
I got posted by JayZ and said, we're signing this kid, he's up and coming. Even though I'm not a kid
He will
anymore.
get followers, like hundreds of followers.
So
on
what
the
would
first
happen
day.
is technically, yeah, you're absolutely right.
So
He'll
you
get
should go top of
followers,
the tree.
He'll get interest, but then it's what he does next with that.
Yeah, I then need to carry
Hopefully
it.
not groom.
He needs to live up to that expectation.
It's hopefully you don't. That's what
It's
you
not,
don't
it's not
do.
Didi, so it's JayZ. Hopefully, it won't be.
Yeah,
anything,
but
man.
like, come on,
All right, so
Michael, who are
Mike, yeah, go on.
This is
Tell
my
me.
left. I think Will Smith, you know.
Oh, that's a safe
I
one.
think no. The reason why
Safe.
It doesn't have any controversy.
it probably isn't because like I've got to deal with like the fact that my wife's gonna just rip me.
They're not together anymore, I think.
Yeah.
They're
Do you
actually
know what I mean?
divorced.
Even if they're divorced, she's gonna continue to rip me.
Yeah, you're 100%
And then I've got to deal
Yeah.
with people just ripping me all day, every day.
Mm.
But the reason why I said Will is because he just gets to do fun stuff
He's
all
fun.
day, every day, and just be a clown.
His TikTok is amazing. Do you see his TikTok?
He just does what he wants.
His TikTok is really good.
Really?
He's really
What's he
took
do?
over TikTok. Everything. All the training
activities.
things. Yeah, all the training things.
I love
Everything.
it. And then he drops 1 or 2 words of wisdom when he's on a show or two.
Yeah, but in reality, everyone we've chosen, you could go out and do whatever you want.
Yeah, but they do it like like Kanye. He does it to upset the politics of the world.
Mm.
JayZ he takes a back seat most of the time.
He does,
and
yeah.
lets his wife do all the work.
Mm.
He's not even active really online. Who was yours?
Tell you what,
Ronaldo?
if I was JayZ, I'd
Actually,
shave
Bonnie
my
Blue.
face and cut
Bonnie
my
Blue,
hair.
sorry.
Yeah.
Really?
What? Sorry?
If you're not seeing his look at the moment with the long
Oh, the
dreads and the
dreads.
facial hair, I was,
Who's that, JayZ?
Yeah.
You prefer it when he was like.
he just needs to. It looks because it kind of makes the him in the background thing look even worse now. He just looks like he's just along for the ride, whereas he's a tour de force, right? And either he's genius and he's actually curating her career behind the scenes, or he's just like,
No, he's definitely doing that.
He's definitely doing that.
Okay,
That's,
fine.
He's definitely doing that. 100%.
Okay.
And then remember, he's got the kids, so they're probably working on the children taking over. Right?
100%.
So
Or did you see that footage of was that Blue Ivy in The Lion King? Oh no, it wasn't. Whose child was it in The Lion King? And they were like, "This is." It was Kim Kardashian's. Maybe it was
West.
Kanye's kid actually.
probably was.
And they were just like,
That's why he lost his
unfortunately, she's
dragon.
just got here because her parents have put her there, but she just isn't.
Imagine
enough.
being Kim
Good enough.
Kardashian though.
Mm.
Like early Kim.
I'd rather not look bad.
Even
Kim now.
Kim now looks good.
Yeah.
She is still
Kim now
solid.
is mental.
Would you let him answer that question?
Was
What's
that?
Would you ask?
I didn't ask him anything. I just said
Would I-
imagine being Kim. What
Kim.
was- just ask him what you
Ask the
thought.
question. Ask him a question. We
Ask
imagine
away
was
what
on.
you-
Would you have
thought-
dated Kim Kardashian?
I'm not in. This is just me. Lots of people are, but like, she's just a bit short for my liking.
Short.
Height.
Yeah, she's like 5 foot on the money, or 5'1" or something. I just think that's a bit too.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you figure all that? I've never even looked.
Charles, he
Never-
thought,
Yeah,
he
to-
thought,
to-
He
like-
went in.
Really?
yeah, he really thought,
Yeah.
I could date Kim.
No, I didn't.
Let me check the height first, though.
No,
Yeah,
no.
5 foot.
You know
No,
what it was? You know
never.
what it was? You know what it was? It was South Park with like making a joke about her being like
Oh,
like a small troll or something. That was South Park, not me. And so I was like, oh, obviously that's a weird thing. And Kanye's not that tall, right? He's 5'8",
Yeah,
and he was a
Kanye's
lot
not tall.
taller than her. So I was like, I don't think she's that tall.
Ah, so that makes sense.
She's
Why?
1.57 m. I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
150 is 5 foot, so she's like 5'2" and a bit.
She's a small woman.
5'3", that's not that small.
No,
5'3" is kind of
no,
normal.
5'2". Yeah.
5'2".
5'2", 5'3". For Asian women, yeah.
Yeah.
So to me, it's normal. Come on now.
No, but that's fine, right? It's like I'm not the arbiter of what people should
Hold on,
find.
isn't your partner Chinese?
She's 5'11".
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, that's a tall Chinese person.
Well, she's
I don't see many of them.
but
5'11" is tall.
5'11", yeah.
Damn. What happened to me?
But her dad's, she's half, I know Dad's like 6'4" Kiwi.
He's Russian, isn't he?
No, he's from New Zealand.
Okay.
He's
Do you-
really tall,
You know
so
what?
it's just-
this
it's-
makes sense. My little cousin, she's half South African,
Yeah.
and she's already basically my height.
Yeah.
She's half Chinese too, but you know,
Yeah.
her dad's 6'2", 6'3", South African dude.
Yeah, mum's 5'2". So he's all the dad's genes.
All
He's very
dad's
tall.
height.
Yeah.
Let's take this outside of the social media. Like anybody in the world.
Who did you
would
choose?
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
I'm saying anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would you embody as a character?
That's a good one. Dead or alive?
Oh my god, that was so perverted behind mine.
Excuse me.
I'm going Michael Jackson.
That's so perverted.
No, I'm going Michael. I'm going Michael Jackson.
What year?
I tell you why. When he come to Wembley, that Michael Jackson, probably
91?
80s, late 80s, 90s, yeah.
Late 80s. Yeah, late 80s.
I think, and the reason why, like literally, you could go anywhere and people are just collapsing.
Yeah.
It was mental.
He wasn't allowed to go some places in America because of there was in LA, I think,
What?
because of the fact that the crowd were
Yeah,
going
the
too
crowd's
much.
just
Yeah.
too much.
So
Like,
he wasn't allowed.
He was
to.
the king of pop, so.
he's the
Yeah.
king. Like, the numbers were stupid. No one sells out arenas like he did. He had 50 dates and they were all sold out. People don't realise, like, people can't do that.
Yeah.
What would you
And
be?
it was just electric. It also was that like
Don't come to me next.
pre-social media era.
Pre-social
right, where
media.
He just had everybody on a hook because
On the hook. Like, anywhere he went into shops and they would just give him stuff. Like, mental. Apart from the Macaulay Culkin thing and all the other areas.
No, but he came free and said that he was fine. He was never done anything.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of traps, but there's going to be a lot of traps when you're.
I was about to
hitting
say that,
level.
like, everyone we've mentioned, there's some sort of controversy behind them. Even Will Smith.
they're just
And
iconic,
he's
though, aren't they?
He's typically the guy that doesn't curse in music.
What's his control? His
When
wife.
He slapped Chris, innit?
Chris.
Oh, Chris Rock.
Also,
That was so unnecessary, though.
it depends.
What's that mean? And then obviously everything with his wife. So that everyone, when you're in the limelight, there's going to be some sort of controversy, whether it's true or not.
But it depends if it's like with the Kanye situation, it's more self-inflicted.
Oh, well, that's self-inflicted. That's
But
different.
it's also, it's supposed to have bipolar, obviously. So there's the medical aspect of why the two characters
Yeah.
exist. So therefore, is it technically his fault? You don't know. JayZ's probably just been, people are dragging him out and he may not have done nothing. So
That's what I mean.
that's what you're talking about. That
What
element.
would you be, Brendan? Dead
What
or
would I
alive?
be?
Who would you be? What? A tree.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I have no idea who I'd be, dead or alive. I mean, I think we're really focusing on like celebrities and stuff.
I know. Well, we're in a
Oh,
groove.
you know, I
like-
wouldn't mind being like Hamilton.
Lewis.
Hamilton.
Yeah.
Being just to drive all day. I like driving.
That's a good one.
That's
actually.
pretty
You know what I mean?
good.
That suits you.
Yeah, I like that. I was actually thinking about it the
Yeah.
other day. I went to Mercedes World, did a driving course, and the guy was like, "Oh, you should do more of this." I was like, "Yeah, I could be an F1 driver, but obviously I can't."
Hey, I've got a question for
Why
you.
can you not?
Do you know how much it costs?
No.
Yeah.
To drive an F3,
Yeah.
it costs 500 grand a year to just race an F3. So you have to either be rich or have sponsors.
Wow.
So F1, I don't know what F1 costs. So, but that's the 500 grand I
That's
fact checked.
crazy.
So for me to be able to do F1, I would already have to be a millionaire. So let's make this happen,
Yeah.
I mean,
and
saying
then I can
that,
go try out myself F3.
Sick.
I've got a question. So could you, because I tried one of those F1 simulators, do you reckon if you did it enough, you'd get better on the track?
100%.
Yeah,
I've
it's
got
interesting, isn't it? Like if you put in enough time in a simulator,
Absolutely.
you would think,
So I've got like a car that I've been building for a while, and I was so scared to crash it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to learn to drift on a simulator. So I bought a simulator for like 350 quid, whatever, and learned how to drift on that. And
That's
then I did a
cool.
drift course. And for the first like 5 minutes, you're getting used to it because when you're in a sim, you're not moving, right? It's just, but the steering wheel has a lot of feedback, and you learn throttle control.
So it's muscle memory, isn't it?
So by the time I got there, 2-3 minutes in, you're drifting.
Yeah.
Whereas if I didn't do the racing sim, no chance. So
how long did it take you on the sim?
ages.
Really?
It's so much harder than you think it's going to be.
I feel like it's hard.
If anything, I think the racing sims may be harder than real life because you don't have that mechanical feedback.
I was going to say, do you feel that the simulator, what it done, it kind of gave you the confidence and kind of removed your fear from the actual doing it live? Because when you're doing it live, if you haven't done it, you could create fear, right?
Yeah, no, you're right. So I think that's part of it. So like, I wouldn't want to drift my car in the street and crash my pride and joy, right? So that's whereas if you're doing it in a simulator, you get your muscle memory. It definitely helps your technique. You've learned the technique already. You know what it takes to drift a car. Therefore, you go and do it in a real car. You're like, I've been here before. And you're right, because you've got the screen in front of you, you've got the steering wheel in front of you, it feels real anyway when you're doing it. So doing F1, yeah, I think same. I don't think you'll ever be an F1. Like, you'd never be able to get the F1 standard by doing F1 gaming, because the amount of G's you experience as an F1 driver and the fitness level and being able to be light enough to be cutting down milliseconds of your time, it's a completely different ball game. But as a driver, I think you be a far better driver. Yeah, 100%.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
But simulators are hard.
Yeah, as it should be, right?
I mean, the Gran Turismo movie is based on a real event, right? Have you guys watched it?
Yes, but I don't remember much of it.
So basically, Gran Turismo, the game, ran a competition and said the top person in the world who wins these races in this tournament will then race in real life, and will train you to be a real life racing driver. And he went and won Le Mans, 24 hours of Le Mans. I think that was it. Was that it? He won Le Mans. He definitely competed in Le Mans, and like that's from gaming.
It's amazing.
So definitely skills. Some skills are transferable, but as I said, the physical fitness is just, it's a sport for a reason, right?
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, exactly. And I think that there's always like the last 10%, isn't there?
Yeah, there was a crash. It was either Verstappen or Norris. They experienced 51 Gs in the crash.
Jeez.
Which is a lot. 51 Gs is the equivalent to, I'm not going to do the conversion, but it's like hundreds of kilos.
So just don't crash.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah,
it's not worth it. Who would you be, Emma?
Yeah, go on.
Donald Trump, back in the days before he became president of America.
So businessman Donald Trump.
Yeah.
The Apprentice Donald Trump.
Even though he was a bit harsh at times, but yeah, I would love to learn how it started. I would love to be in that journey.
But like,
he was made bankrupt a couple of times. So
Michael's now questioning his friendship.
Listen, I know there are loads of things.
what, grab her in the pussy, Donald Trump?
Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. I thought you were going to mention that he's racist.
He
but
abused how many women? Allegedly.
Do you think he was racist, Michael?
Do I think he's
Trump.
racist?
No, he was definitely racist.
I don't think he's racist.
No, there is evidence of that.
I think he's very prejudiced, for sure.
Yes.
And I think he skirts the line
Like a dog whistle.
of racism
Okay.
to influence and cause problems for people.
No, but back in the days when he started the real estate in 1970s, he wouldn't never have any black
Tenants
tenants in his building.
Is
And
that-
he went
is
to
that-
court for that.
I was
He
going to
managed to
say,
get
is
away
that
with it.
racism though? Because racism is normally...
It does what? You think that it brings down the property price?
No, but racism normally is centered around hate for a race, right? So choice for business based on his principle.
Could be business choice.
And that's what I mean about Donald Trump being very shrewd in what he does. I'm not saying he is or he isn't racist, by the way. I'm saying
that's a point.
there's a lot of evidence to say that he could be racist. But is he racist?
But you're sort of saying it's self-interested capitalism, probably.
Yeah.
The racial ambiguity is more of a mechanism for...
Basically. And the problem with him being president and doing that is the influence of people that don't look deep enough. That's the issue for me. So the role of responsibility, now you're taking that same behaviour and you know what you're doing. That's the evil part of it.
Yeah, because I think...
No, I agree. There could be just capitalism. And then if that's the case, then...
Well, I think where the media's got him wrong is they've tried to conflate him with like Midwest Republicans. It's like to me he's a New Yorker through and through, right? Isn't like he's obviously dynastic wealth, but it's like you're a New Yorker. A New Yorker's never going to behave and will be rooted in the same like lens as people from different states. It's like you'll be an urbanite by definition. It's like some people literally grow up in places where they don't see people of other races in their towns and cities. It's very different to being in New York, which obviously is a world-class city.
Well, it's the same as the London bubble, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's like London racist would be very different to like provincial racism, right? Because it's built on different fabric.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
But you'd be Donald.
Not the one that grabbed the pussy because you just said that. I wouldn't do that. That's a line that I would never cross. But I just thought he was interested back in the days. But who did I read?
Grab her in the pussy, Donald.
No. Then I can't think of anyone else. Everyone
It's too
I
late.
can't think of anyone else. It's just Donald. I like him.
no, I can't think of anyone else because everyone else that I've read, I thought, I wish. Actually, the guy that what's his name? The British guy that.
This girl likes Kevin Spacey, wants Grabber in the pussy, Donald.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, what's
No, I said
going
he's
on?
one of my favourite
Jesus
actors. You cannot detach the talent from the man. The man can act.
So can a lot of other people.
True so.
Like who's next?
That don't molest little boys.
Okay, what did he do, little boys? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's a different level.
Allegedly.
I don't know. Who would you be?
Oh, it's annoying because we play this sort of association game where the only name that keeps flashing into my head is the one I can't swat away, and now the more I try and swat it away, the more I
now you
want
gotta
to.
Tell us.
So it's going to be Mike Tyson.
Oh.
Really? He was raped?
Oh, jeez. At this point, it is something else today.
I mean-
He was raped.
Was he raped?
So you want to be Bunny Blue?
I think, look,
He was raped.
What
And we
age?
shouldn't laugh at it.
What age was he? Would you want to be Mike Tyson? Which
clearly
stage
not
of his
the
life?
age.
Well, no, because at any age that you're Mike Tyson, that we know
I
it,
think when he
abuse was
like
happening.
it's because he
Yeah,
had a
but-
lot of fun, right? Isn't he went off the rails?
he was a rapist as well, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about. I do.
He went to jail.
I've
he
watched
got
the stuff.
convicted
Obviously,
of-
you get convicted. It doesn't
That's
look
it.
good. But
Yeah.
I also, well, who knows? I don't know
We
enough
don't
about the
know.
controversy,
Yeah,
and
facts.
I know Don King's not a great human who's probably not been held accountable for some of the stuff that he's done.
Mm.
But I think Prime Tyson training with Customato, 18 years old,
Fighting Tyson.
fighting Tyson
Everything else, forget about it.
on the ascendancy,
Here's the thing,
focused.
though. You got to think about it. If you're switching lives with that person, you're not going to have any of the mental
Trauma.
trauma of that person. You're still you inside that person, right?
So you're embodying the lifestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably couldn't handle the training schedule then, to be honest.
That's see, and that's what I mean. That's where that don't work, right?
Yeah.
If you're going to embody the character, you've got to be that character for the
You'd
day.
be doing Lewis Hamilton's like day in, day out, day
Because
in,
you
day
can't
out.
drive as fast as Lewis, so you can't be Brendan. and
You just
Lewis.
spin off the track.
Wow.
off the track.
We don't know that.
Well.
Put me in that F1 car.
Not with these muscles.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually curious to see you drive, like to see how fast you go, because I can go fast, and I was driving today thinking, I wonder if you and I can race.
We'll go for a go-karting session.
That's confidence.
Oh.
Brendan knows. That's
Yeah, go karting, I'm shit.
Lewis's
I'm actually-
hands.
I get scared of the
Lewis's
curve.
hands. Like I've met Lewis a few times. His hands are massive.
Are they?
He's got big hands. Like,
Really?
they're very
Hey,
big.
he's not that tall, is he?
He's not. He's my height. Probably yours actually.
But
But
he's-
his hands
Well, like,
are massive. Like
Wow.
when I see his hands, I'm like, it makes sense. Because he's always gripping the wheel, isn't it? From the age of what, 6?
yeah, and you know what? The amount of
it's
strength he has to have.
His
No,
hands
no,
are
you're-
massive.
You are right.
Oh,
I
that
wouldn't be
makes
able to drive
sense.
like Lewis. I wouldn't because I'll probably ruin his career. One day in his body, and it'd be like, what's happened to Lewis?
What's happened?
But do you ever play? Do you ever play that when you like watch a sport? Like if I watch tennis, I'm like, what would happen if somebody just put me in for like the final set?
I've
of,
got a toxic trait. If I watch sport and I think I could probably do that.
That is-
I've been playing paddle and I've been watching these pro paddle players. I'm like, that doesn't look so hard. And then I get in there, I'm like, God, this is so hard.
Sports is a funny one because you look at the elite, and the thing is, when you what they say is, you can do what they do, but they can do it 10 out of 10 times. You might just be able to do it once. They'll do it 10 out of 10 times.
And they make it
that's
look
the
easier too.
And that's the difference.
Yeah.
and under pressure.
Yeah. And then that's the next area.
Yeah.
And that's what separates good from great,
Yeah.
the pressure. So
Yeah.
you might be able to jump in the Formula One car like Lewis, but can you do that in a race when you're
Laps
taking
on laps on
yeah,
laps on laps. No.
Yeah, and that's the embodiment of.
I mean, as I said, I wouldn't be able to drive like Lewis. I know that. for
like
fact.
when they tell you, Lewis, you got to go faster than you're going, and you feel that you're at
That's
capacity.
like, I'm already going.
I'm already going my
fastest.
fastest, and then you've got to find it.
Yeah.
That's what made Lewis so special, finding it. Who did you say you was going to be? Mike.
Mike Tyson.
Iron Mike.
Actually, you know what? I'll probably. You know what? I'll rescind that. Not because I don't like Mike Tyson, but I think just to change the flavour of it, probably go for one of the people who landed on the moon.
When people land on the moon.
Yeah.
I thought there's flat Earth.
Well, and then it'll be an interesting trip. Then you'll know. Then you'll go, I
you
didn't
know,
land
I
on the
didn't
moon. I
land on the moon.
was in a studio in what's his name's basement or whatever it was.
Oh, mate. Do you know
With a
what?
wind machine and a flag.
Although you'd be Neil Armstrong or Buzz Aldrin. I don't know if you'll be first or second. Because first sounds great, but you don't know what's going to happen. At least Buzz Aldrin would take a little peek. Just like,
Yeah. Oh, he's all right. Yeah.
Why have they not done that again?
Huh?
Why haven't they like sort of done it again? They've done it in 1960s. Why can they not do it now?
I remember we got told this in physics when I was
expensive.
17. Yeah. So I think
Apparently.
Okay, there's the reason that's been given, and there was a huge, I think it was like 400,000 people brought into the Apollo project back in the day in terms of custom welders, like small bits of manufacturing expertise. It was heavily resourced, and I think when you take the resourcing out and people get old, lose that IP, and like disintegrated, not in embedded digital systems, I think you lose the knowledge.
Can't we use AI in the robots then?
Well, it probably will be done that way, right? But they'll do it differently.
They'll just like tell us and AI the image on TV.
Yeah,
Tell
why
us it
is
happened again.
Yeah, all day, every day.
They'll make it a spectacle. We're going to see the rocket go up. It will be an Elon ship.
Of course it was. SpaceX.
Has to be SpaceX. They're already prepping us for it. And apparently there's going to be aliens.
Do you reckon?
Do you reckon there's aliens?
That got me surprised. I was just like, what?
What? How did we get here?
That's so random. Yes. I honestly, I think that there may be another planet somewhere
Do you think they're
has
do you think they're
the
here on
optimum
Earth?
ability like Earth to be able to create a life. I don't know whether there's aliens here on Earth, but maybe there is something out there. I would say probably yes. If there are many, many planets, as they say.
Because Donald, he calls people over the border aliens.
Oh my God. This guy.
I like it. Okay, nice.
You like that setup?
That was patient.
No one
That was
thinks
waiting.
Oh my
No one
God.
thinks there's aliens.
And
Yeah.
yet, he's not racist.
And he's not racist.
Of course he's
Because
not.
aliens
Right?
are extraterrestrial. They're just different.
Yes.
So
But unless they're Mexicans.
if they're Mexican, they're not North American, so they're different.
So therefore, what? The aliens.
So they're aliens. That's why it's a borderline. This is what I'm saying. It's a borderline statement. Because anybody who's an illegal immigrant to the country, it could be anybody.
Was an alien.
It's not Mexicans he's talking about.
Same
Anybody,
Anybody, yeah.
they're alien to the country. And we all people use that statement, I'm alien to this. Donald's a smart man.
Never denied that.
Yeah, actually, I think that he's a smart man. Do you think he's a smart man, Ed?
Do I? I think to get to a position of gaming life, entertainment, and the systems, let's say America's like the top roulette table, right? And we kind of all agree for a period of time that capitalism and individualism and entrepreneurialism and entertainment were all like the factors that were successful. He's arguably climbed to the top of that tree, and twice. He's like the two-time heavyweight champion, isn't he? Ultimately, because he's got into the White House twice, and seems to be able to captivate more attention, which seems to be a huge quantity now than anybody. So it's like you can never fault somebody for being the best at exploiting a system. You can try and repair that system and then say we should do it differently, but you can, it's like anything. It's like you've got a piece of software, a cybersecurity person hacks it. It's like, that's unfortunate for you. You can now patch that hack, but they've shown you a vulnerability in that system. And again, I think he's pierced through an entertainment culture and shown us where it's susceptible to this being the top priority.
In layman's terms, you can't hate the player, you have to hit the game.
Boom. Actually, which leads on quite well to something I think we've been straddling, interesting, which is like the character that we buy into and the authentic person behind it. And I guess the question I had was, does social media make us inauthentic, and how does the person play that game versus continue to be themselves?
It's a great thought, and I think that would make a really great podcast.
Boom.
Right, guys, if you enjoyed that episode, please like, share, and subscribe, and we will keep making this content for you with Bonnie Blue, with Donald Trump, and with Will Smith.
Don't forget Kanye West.
Oh, and myself, Kanye.